I'm your presenter for tonight. My name is Emuovbe. I am a brand ambassador of Phytoscience. At least I would say I'm one of the veterans because I've spent over 6 years with Phytoscience, and I have a long time to be with Phytoscience. I would say this anytime, any day. You know, in industries like this, some persons would say, if I spend 5 years and it doesn't seem as though it's for me, I think I have to find my feet. But it is not so for so many of us because of what Phytoscience has to offer. And I'm glad to share this formula with you. I'm going to share my screen right away so we can hit the rock. Everybody hopes to identify themselves with rock stars. Everybody wants to be a rock star. It is from Phytoscience I got to know that even though you are coming from or you are a nobody, you can really be a rock star with Phytoscience if you are determined, you're focused, you're positive, and you are consistent at what you're doing. All of these qualities just makes one to become a rock star eventually. So I'm going to shock you with the information right away. Are you ready? If you're ready, let me see some emojis, your preferred emojis. Thank you very much. Okay. So let me ride on. We have just a short period to spend with ourselves here on Zoom. Okay. I want to believe that we can all see my sharing right away. So you're welcome to the award-winning opportunity. Opportunity is a new word. In the Holy Book, it says chance, right? So you're giving yourself the chance to be part of this presentation. I know it's going to birth a decision in your life today. So seize the opportunity that you have been given and take action, because that's what makes us different from others who have heard this. I've spoken to thousands and millions of people. I've gotten to know about this opportunity through me, but I can tell you for free that just few of them, few percentage, were able to lock in and they do not have any regrets. I know some are coming. Some are coming. Recently, some came in and they do not have regrets. So likewise, if it's your first time to hear about Phytoscience, in fact, some of us could lock in now, and also others could also come in later on. So you're welcome. It is indeed an award-winning opportunity because it's time to break the chain of ill health and poverty. These are the two major problems in the world. You agree with me? Ill health is one, poverty is another. The third one is ignorance. If you solve all of these problems, you have all that life has to offer. There are so many opportunities in the world today. And if you are in the right direction, you will definitely partake in this. I thought after graduating, life, poverty is going to be 0% in my life. I spent over 8 years in the corporate world. I kept on looking like this. When is it going to end? When is it going to end? Because the second week into the next month, my salary is gone. I start borrowing. It's a vicious circle, a rat race. I commute long hours, and in fact, I don't have friends. And in fact, I don't have time for myself. I wake up very early in the morning, around 4 o'clock, so that I can meet up a vehicle that will take me to Victoria Island early in the morning. Because if I don't get to Victoria Island by 6 o'clock, I'm done. I'll spend more money on commuting, and I'll also spend a lot of time. And that was degenerating my health. It was a vicious circle I never liked, but I don't have any choice but to continue for over 8 years, that has been my life. Today, am I experiencing freedom? 100%. Thanks to Phytoscience. So if you are in this category, this information that we're sharing to you tonight is for you. And if you know anyone who's probably in that category as well, you are their angel. Don't totally write yourself off that you can't offer anybody anything, right? Even though probably you're not connected, or one of the politicians or those highly placed. With this information, you can be somebody in someone's life. Trust me. Today, a whole lot of bad news. That's why some people just take their eyes off news. One of them is me. If not for the election that came recently, that I became a little bit interested. But I'm still hoping that something great is going to happen. So for those who are probably in this category, what is for them? Because it is still happening. The pandemic is still hitting hard on so many people, organizations, families, name it, right? So there are two ways you can actually acquire, income or create wealth for yourself. One is a linear income. We also have the residual income. I'm not going to talk too much about the linear income. For anyone who have passed through tertiary institution or any institution or any vocational course or whatever, you may have been introduced or have experienced the linear income. You're working, you have small business, you have partook in the linear income. But today we're going to be sharing with you how you can create a passive income or residual income stream. That is what would help you to take care of those residual bills. And that is why John D. Rockefeller says, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my effort. If you are not leveraging enough, if you don't have up to 500 employees, you are in a linear income stream, right? If you're not leveraging or partnering with about 500 people, you are on the left side of the quadrant that is designed by Robert Kiyosaki, called the cash flow quadrant, where we have the employees, where we have the small business. On the right side of the quadrant, we call it the big business and investors, those who have enough money, who send their money on an errand by investing in people, investing in properties, investing in precious stones, and so many other things. Okay, so it is in this industry that you can actually practice, what Robert Kiyosaki calls the cash flow quadrant, as the right side of the cash flow. Or you leverage on about 500 people by employing them. Being a big business, be a big business owner like Richard Branson, you can practice the cash flow quadrant on the right side. People like Mike Adenuga, Dangote in Nigeria, these are the people that are on the right side of the quadrant, practicing traditional businesses, building systems for themselves. Now, Phytoscience as an organization can afford to allow people to partake in this way of life because they have a system that allows people, ordinary people, to achieve extraordinary by building a system for themselves through the residual income stream, right? So that is why Richard Branson said this, that if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, right? The first thing you need to do is to say yes. I always say to people that with God, all things are possible. Some things that seem impossible, not reachable, even with your degree, can be possible when you meet with an amazing opportunity. And what we are sharing with you is an amazing opportunity. So we are inviting you to say yes. Then learn how to do it later. Okay? So if big businessmen, rich men in the Forbes list are giving such kind of advice. Who are you not to consider it? Sometimes when you get information like this, you would want to meet your uncle who is a professor. You want to meet your aunt who is highly placed, right? Who is probably working in oil companies or whatever to seek advice. Some of them have not heard what you have been invited to see, right? So if you feel that it's an amazing opportunity, you need to just, take the bull by the horn and make the right decision, because sometimes your loved ones may not give you the right advice. I have met quite a number of people who said no to me, right, at that particular time, because they said they have not thought it through. Some would even say God has not spoken to them. I've met someone like that who said that to me in 2017. But somewhere around, maybe within 2 years, in 2018, 2019, she eventually said yes. Why? Because she saw what the opportunity did to my lean life. Okay. So when you see an opportunity like this, just say yes, take the bull by the horn. Life is about risk. There are some calculative risk that when you take it, you'll be forever grateful for that conscience, for that spirit that tells you, girl, go for it. Guy, this is just it. Okay. Welcome to this amazing opportunity of living a healthier and wealthier life, brought to you by Phytoscience. Beautiful name. Right. These are the team that made this possible. We have amazing management team. They are at the back end. We can't showcase everyone, but the first three we need to recognize is late Dr. Tanshri Lightempeng, who is the founder of Phytoscience. He has over 27 years experience in this industry. He has actually, gone through thick and thin. He came into this industry, he founded his own, and he has come to right the wrong, the abnormalities in this industry. I give it to him. Even in his death, a lot of people are being liberated. He had a vision and his legacy still lives on. So many people are coming in and they are thankful to the decision made by late Dato Tanshri Lightempeng. There are so many companies today, when their founder gives up, right? When they kick the bucket, the business also dies with them, right? So if you have a company that has built a system, and even when the founder is gone, the business still continues and it's still working stronger and stronger, you need to think twice. Sometimes some stories could really resonate with your decisions, because Eric Worre, he said it, for you to choose the right company, there are certain criteria. He mentioned 5. As I move on, I'm going to dive into the 5 that he mentioned, which Phytoscience also qualifies for. Tanshri Elantan is the co-founder. She's still alive, and she is a kind-hearted woman. She's really a businesswoman, and she has been carrying this company, in greater heights, I would say. She brings innovation into this, And we also have Datu Willie To, who is our Chief Executive Officer. He was an ambassador like me, but because of his long-standing record and his passion, his doggedness, his natural, affection for Phytoscience, he was picked out to become the Chief Executive Officer. Today, this is just a little story, a little profile about Phytoscience. Established in Desa Pentaling in Malaysia, September 2012. Today, Phytoscience is 10 years going to 11, right? Located in about 51 countries in the world. So it's a global company, right? With over 2 million distributors across the globe. And we have a physical location in Malaysia. Wisma Phyto building is worth $4.5 million. Phytoscience started in a plaza, just renting an office. Today, we have a large structure. Phytoscience is cash rich, and we are also debt free. Not all rich men can vouch for this. It has also produced over 100 million millionaires in the world, 100 millionaires in the world. How many companies can vouch for this? Rather, they have employees rather. We generate about 15 million US dollars monthly. This is a very good record to consider. Just ordinary men and women could partake in our promo and win. One of them is Mr. Kingsley, who won a car award. Today, he's a proud owner of a car. Some of us has grown in rank, and we utilize our money to buy our choice car, like Mr. Olusheye Michael. He is also a great personality in phytoscience. He started from ground zero. Today, he's been celebrated as one of our passionate trend ambassador and leader. That's my humble self. My dream car was a Toyota. In fact, the smallest Toyota. Why did I choose that car? Because it's very easy to maintain, and it doesn't consume fuel. I just wanted a manageable life. But when I chose to buy a car, that was just too small for me. And I decided to go for an ML350, thanks to Phytoscience. We also have exotic trips. You can actually take vacation. You can win an all expense paid, just like some of us. In August, we'll be traveling to a beautiful island in Africa, and the company is going to take us on a very pleasurable vacation, all expense paid in a 5-star hotel. I can't wait for August to come, really. Thanks to Phytoscience for such. If you are in some organizations, you may not be privileged to travel, even when you have the money. They will tell you you can't go on leave. They will even pay you for your leave. But this, you can experience freedom with Phytoscience. These are some other exotic trips, made by Phytoscience. And during the pandemic, the diamonds are giving some treats like never before in some choice hotels, the best of the best hotels in Nigeria, right? We can go on and on to talk about our fun trips, our experiences, relationship we built over time, like we are brothers and sisters, people we never met before. Phytoscience galvanized us together. So, the world today, it's all about connecting. Who are you connecting with? Do you know you can actually choose the kind of relationship you would want to make? Like they say, there are 4 types of friends in the world: those who add value, those who subtract, those who divide, and those who multiply. I choose, and we in Phytoscience choose to partner with people who multiply and add value to our lives, because that is who we are. We are rock stars, and we can actually attract rock stars, and build healthy relationship with them. Okay. After all, when you have a company, you would want to choose the right management team to man your department, isn't it? The structure has made it so simple for people who would like to build a pipeline source of income, right? To choose the right kind of people to really share their formula with. As you can see, we don't have 2 heads. So if you are looking at being in that category, you can also, experience same. All we just have is formula. We don't have secrets. We do not have secrets. And the formula is made bare for anybody who's ready to fly like an eagle. More trips. It's a diamond retreat, just 2001 at the prestigious Marriott Hotel on a free 3-night stay. In fact, I really enjoyed myself. Same with other colleagues. We all went together. Thanks to Phytoscience. As if that is not enough, Phytoscience gave our spouses surprise. They took them out and spoiled them to stupor, to the extent that, in fact, at any point in time, they are ready to support their wives and their husbands who are into phytoscience. Some of them have also dedicated to be part of this, to champion this cause, to heal the world. Yes, straight to the main business for tonight. How to earn residual income with phytoscience. As you can see on the left side is dollar bill. The company pays in dollars. Everybody would want to have an extra income, right, that pays them in dollars. Just today, I didn't go anywhere. I only went around 5 o'clock to church for my Bible study. In fact, I love this opportunity so much because it allows me to serve my God the way I want. I remember when I was working. In fact, in December, I used to have a special church program, but I can't go because it wasn't time for holiday during holiday breaks in December. I don't have to choose the time I want to because I can't leave my department because it's a very critical department I am managing. So there was no time for me to really give God the best. But this opportunity has given me this, privilege to serve God the way I want. In fact, that is one of the best things ever, that I'm so thankful for this opportunity. Just today, I was just in my house. I was just refreshing my page and beautiful things just started hitting my account. Why? Because I paid my dues. I started from the scratch. I did what I was supposed to do to build a pipeline source of income. When I was coming in, I had no money. I did crazy things to put myself in the system because I believed that this vehicle was going to take me where I want to be. Has it done that? The answer is yes. Will it do that for many people who are about to come on board? The answer is yes. I strongly believe that the beautiful ones are not yet born. If you also believe same, right? You have that firm belief, that faith. That is one key thing that will take you to where you want to be. Just like some of my colleagues, right? So let me just dive in and let you know too that we operate the top 5 direct selling, reward system, right? We won awards because of this. You saw in the profile how Phytoscience has made so many people to become millionaires. We offer also residual income stream, an income stream that continue to flow even when you stop working, because it will get to a time when your effort will drop. It's just the norm, right? You don't work endlessly. It gets a time where your effort drops. You enjoy residual income stream. You enjoy travel, vacation, all expense paid trips, right? You also enjoy time freedom. Like I told you, I didn't go anywhere. I was just in my house on my pajamas. I was just refreshing my page, my smartphone. This is my office. And that's what I do. I have partnership with Phytoscience. Awesome, right? You can also be your own boss. You don't boss anybody here, even though you can be your boss here. Nobody, you're not a boss to anybody, and nobody is your boss. You are your own boss. Isn't that wonderful? You can also enjoy financial freedom. 11 ways of earning. Can you beat that? How many companies can offer that? In fact, recently they introduced one called the LIP as well as the TBB. Those are abbreviations, right? So we do not just only offer 11 ways of earning. 2 has been added to this tray of earnings. We have the direct bonus, with which we are familiar with. When you make sales of your product or service, you get profit, right? This is similar to the profit, the direct bonus. And the commission is huge. The bonus is so fat, up to 45%. Can you beat that? Even banks can't offer you that. Some businesses, you can't recoup your capital in years. It takes a long time. But most of us got our capital back sometimes within 3 days. For me, I got mine in less than 2 weeks and even made 200% return on investment. It is real. You need to come closer and see it for yourself. We don't have anything to hide. Some people, when they make money, they just hold it, they hide it because they're scared. You can actually share and show people that this is real to make them believe that, oh, they can also be part of an income stream. You know, they can earn legitimately. Roll-up bonus, we have key bonus, we have development bonus, loyalty leadership bonuses, we have matching reorder bonus, matching bonus, we have M2 bonus, matching development 2 bonus, retail bonus. I can see, I can feel that some of us are telling me it's okay, you know, because it's overwhelming. These earnings are amazing. At the end of the month, they pay you instantly. You can get paid every day. We have daily bonus. You can also get paid. So in fact, if you have something doing with money, you can even plan because you are seeing the money coming in. It's so amazing. And guess what? You can actually withdraw your money almost instantly and do something great with it. Recently, I just heard about a story of a company that was just making a whole lot of noise. They invest, and anybody who partners with them, they make money quite all right. The money is juicy. But guess what? You can't cash out 100%. They'll tell you about 75% or 70% of what you have generated for yourself, you have worked so hard for, you can't have access to it. They'll tell you they will have to invest it for you. Recently, they just changed their name. For professional reasons, I may not mention the name of the company, but they come in sheep's clothing. In fact, the earnings are so juicy that it is when you go in and you see that, oh, there are certain amounts of money that you really can't withdraw. You can't cash out. So painful. They just did a celebration of change of name, but not too many of their distributors know that they are in the deep, deep mess because they announced to them, some of them that are distributors with them for years, that they cannot cash out that money except they upgrade their accounts. Can you just imagine such sweet story? They can't have access to their money. They said they'll have to upgrade and be part of the new system that they cannot pay them. Anybody who chooses not to upgrade, they will have to wait until they balance up before they can pay them. Invariably, they're telling them that their money is gone. What name do you think we can best describe that? Scam. Scam. They come in with different kind of, polishing and garnishing. Eventually, they dissolve it to thin air. Phytoscience has been in existence for over 10 years now, and they are waxing stronger and stronger. Phytoscience has never, ever withdrawn or withheld anybody's money. You can cash out anytime, any day. So let me just go straight to how you can earn with Phytoscience. I'm also conscious of the time too. Okay, so we have the silver package, we have the gold package, we have the platinum package. You can choose whichever package you can afford to come in. If you can have access to coming in as a platinum, do not despair, because that's exactly what happened to me. Even though I didn't have the money, the moment I heard about the reward system, just like you're hearing now, I just took a decision that I want to come in as a platinum. And I went in to look for the money by selling my jewelry, because that was the only asset I had. I also sold my wedding ring. The money wasn't even enough. My husband saw how stubborn I was, and he needed to calm my nerves down. So he gave me, from his upfront, the balance to start this business. Have I really proven to him that the business is real? The answer is yes, because he's fully into this business with me as well. So I chose the platinum package because I know how juicy it is. As I move on, you're going to see why I chose platinum. If you have access to coming in as a silver, come right in, because you are better off than someone who's procrastinating, because placement and positioning is very key in this system. You need to be in the system to really know the intricacies, right? So as a silver member, let's say that is you, you can connect a silver into the system and earn $32.85 instantly. The company pays between 13.5% to 45% direct bonus. You can also connect a gold member into the system and the value changed. $88 instantly is what you get. You as an individual, see a silver can connect a platinum, even though a platinum is a big package. The company allows that, but you will earn $135 instantly. So let's move over to a gold member. You can see the value has changed. As a gold member, you can earn $32.85 when you connect a silver. When you connect a gold member, you get $177.75. Just do the math, multiply by 700. Just imagine how much you're going to get just simply connecting. The difference between you connecting and those talking and communicating is because you have made the right decision to build a pipeline. When you connect, you're building a pipeline source of income gradually. Okay, I did told you about Robert Kiyosaki. The advice he gave said, for you to be a big business owner, for you to be financially free, right? For you to be time free, you need to leverage on about 500 people. So when you're in this system, it gives you an opportunity to even set a target for yourself, to work on a goal, to build or to have access or partner with 500 people. You don't have to have a huge capital like Dangote or a huge capital like Mike Adenuga or Warren Buffett or whosoever big business owner you have in the contemporary traditional business, right? With just few capital, you can build a conglomerate, an international business, right? And you start leveraging and partnering with people that be. All right. So as a gold member, you can earn $177.75 instantly just to connecting one person. And that doesn't end there. If peradventure you connect a platinum, you will get $225. Just do the maths and convert to Naira or any currency of your choice. Just imagine how much that be. Some people's salary is not as much as that. But just simply connecting one person. And you can do that many times over in a day. So as a platinum member, guess what happens? You can earn as much as $450. In fact, screenshot this particular page so that you can start reminiscing and thinking of how robust and how awesome your package or your portfolio in Phytoscience is going to be like. This is just one way of earning. We call it the icing of the cake. This is what Phytoscience called thank you bonus. There are several other bonuses that you don't necessarily have to make much effort, you will get just simply connecting and teaching others to do the same thing in your genealogy. Unless I talk too much, this is another way of earning, the matching direct sponsor bonus. Right? You can earn to your 10th level. From this matching direct bonus, it gives birth to that bonus I was talking to you about, the LIP and the LBB. In total, you earn 25%. Can you beat that? Individual can connect Thomas and teach Thomas to do the same thing, right? If Thomas connects Peter and Paul, duplication has started taking place, right? And whatever they do to connect more people, you get more money, right? So it goes on, and the total is 25%, as you can see on the screen. Key-in bonus is another way of, whetting our taste board. Phytoscience, whatever effort you make, you get something at least. Just like, this is like give you like a handkerchief to wipe your hand. After spending 5 to 10 minutes to key in an amazing personality into the system. Other companies will not give you jack. They would rather employ one person that will help you to do this. And the person will overwork him or herself. Because it takes, a whole lot. And key in other companies does not happen in public holidays, doesn't happen in weekends. It is only weekdays, working hours, right? But this makes it all beautiful. You can, as a platinum member, if you're a platinum member, this is for you to earn. You can earn in public holidays. Even in the pandemic, we're just busy earning key-in bonuses while we're connecting people. And it's so juicy. So when you connect a silver into the system, let's say somebody wants to be a smart user, because I call the silver members smart users. You want to just have a taste of the product, right? When you connect a silver into the system, you can earn $2.19. It is only, mind you, it's only platinum that have the benefits to do this, right? So platinum can also earn $11.85 when they connect a gold package holder. Platinum package holder earns him $30 just within 5 to 10 minutes. You put the name, username, and all those particulars of the individual. The development bonus, or the pairing bonus, if you like, is another juicy one. You as an individual, you're a silver, you connect a silver on the left and silver on the right. After earning the direct bonus, the company pays you $14.6. That is a unit, okay? You can also teach S1 and S2 to do the same thing. So even if you do not connect, you finish connecting, just connect 2, for example, you can continue to earn pairing bonuses. I choose to connect more people. So the more you connect, the more pairing bonuses you earn, because while they are in the system, they also want to enjoy the pairing bonus. So you can just simply just refresh your page and see what's going on in my portfolio. It's so interesting. And everything is automated. All you just need to have is a smartphone, not necessarily a laptop. That is an advantage. Okay. So this is how you continue to earn. Guess what? You can earn till infinity on the pairing bonus. Isn't it amazing? Some companies earn at the 3rd level. The 4th level and beyond, you don't have any business to do with them, even though they are in your genealogy. To me, that is not fair. And this is one of the things that led Dr. Tajudeen Penn has come to right the wrong in this industry. As a gold member, the pairing bonus is $79. Every gold pair gives you $79. Today, as I was busy refreshing, I decided to just go scan through my genealogy. About 5 people were inactive. And if you're inactive, you would not be able to benefit from what somebody in your genealogy do. Company does not encourage laziness, right? So you have to be active. Your business has to be open all the time, just like somebody who closes his shop. How can a customer come to buy something? Same attitude is being adopted in this system, so that nobody feels that, oh, this person is actually ripping me off. No, the company encourages love, a symbiotic relationship. So while I was browsing my genealogy, I just saw 2 or 3 persons who almost missed a gold pair and a silver pair together. Immediately, I just screenshot that page and said, maintain fast, just have to stay active. In fact, I got a call and said, God bless you, God bless you. You know, you can actually earn from other people's efforts. Your upline can also do placement in your genealogy, and you will earn from your senior partner for life. In fact, this system is awesome. You don't have anything to lose, okay, from the beginning to the end, right? So this is about the gold package. You can earn several gold pair on daily basis, right? Now, the main one, I call the platinum the big business package. Guess what? The pair for platinum is $200. If you have your calculator right there, just calculate how much is $200. Just only a pair. A pair. You can have several pairs in a day. So you can just imagine when you cumulatively compute it in a month, how much comes into your account, just for simply connecting people into the system. Because for every connection, pairing points is generated. The company pays in points. It is huge. I'm so excited sharing this with you, even though I seem to be sweating. But when I remember how juicy it is, how that is why we don't, everybody's happy. Everybody's happy in this system. If you're not happy, it shows that you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Everybody doing what is expected of them to do, you experience financial freedom by default. Like I did told you, I am about 6 years plus in this business. I worked for 8 years. What I have earned within the 6 years is about 49 years of my salary. I am not joking. I'm not joking. Several of us are experiencing the same thing in this system. Like my mentor would say, you don't need to have, you don't need to have the age of Methuselah or the wisdom of Solomon to achieve greatness. This is the 21st century. It is businesses that are 21st century compliant that you should be considering. Not because, oh, my sister is here, or that one of my professor is in this place. You need to do your due diligence before you consider, because direction in whatever one is doing, direction is very, very important. If you are driving a Jeep, a very beautiful Jeep, and you are going to Ibadan, if you are facing Badagry, there is no how you will get to Ibadan. So direction is very, very key, very, very important. So for those who are new, you need to connect the person that invited you and ask how you can come in, because that was the question I asked. I didn't ask any other malignant question because I believe I can do it. So the next question I asked was, how do I come in? How do I become successful? And they gave me a formula. Use the products, share the benefits, enlist people and develop yourself. Have I done that before? I have. I have over 9,000 people in my genealogy. And those who are doing the business, who are business owners, are doing the same thing that I'm doing. That is why they are also getting similar results, okay? So I just talked about the pairing bonus, just a summary of the pairing bonus on the power of 2. If you are a silver, in a total of 10 months, you can make as much as 10 million naira. A gold can bag 56 million naira plus, while the platinum can make as much as 143 million naira plus. Sorry, we cannot show you all the 11 ways, so don't get scared. Time is even fast spent. This is what we call the ranking. Our company believes in motivating people. If you are in a place and you're not motivated, you can't bring the best out of yourself. If you know you have something to run for, something to achieve, a reward or an award, you stay, it will help you to stay focused, to be dedicated and be consistent until you meet that mark. You know, when you are being celebrated, there's a way it excites you. There's a way it makes you, look forward to another excitement, another success. That is why they introduced what we call ranking. So many people who live in Africa have almost gotten to the top. For one who is a 1-star, you need to make up as a cumulative earning of $3,000 from when you started till date. If you make $3,000, you are a 1-star. 2 stars are those who have made $7,000 for themselves. 3 stars, $15,000. Diamond, $30,000. Blue diamond, $50,000. Black diamond, $100,000. Crown diamond, $300,000. Crown ambassador, $500,000. We have all of these I've just mentioned. We have them achievers even in Africa. Okay, so even though it's an international business, the business is not originated from Africa. Africans are also benefiting from this. If not for this opportunity, I wouldn't have been able to get to the level at which I am in some kind of business I may have been doing in Nigeria here. So it has helped me to generate income for myself, even while I am in Nigeria. Right? So crown presidents are those who have earned for themselves $1 million whooping dollars. Can anybody achieve this? Yes. My mark, my goal, my target is crown president. Though I started as a 1-star, that is where I'm aiming out. By the grace of God, within 6 years, I've been able to achieve a black diamond status. You can see I am getting closer, isn't it? So you too can also achieve the same thing. Another very beautiful way of earning is the loyalty leadership bonus. I call it profit share, right? And the company has made it possible for diamonds to partake in this. The only requirement, just the only requirement for you to partake in this as a diamond is to earn for yourself $3,000 on monthly basis. Once you hit that mark, you have qualified for the profit share. There are so many people who are working in, let me say, banks, right, that have been giving crazy targets to bring in millions and billions. After meeting their targets, what do they get? Do they partake in the profit share of the company, of the bank? The answer is no. You can see why we recommend Phytoscience to you, right? So every month you can earn as much as 2 units up to 20 units as a diamond or the crown president. These are achievers. They are recognized. These are people who have really set the pace. One of it is our daddy in Phytoscience Africa, Mr. Bismarck Osafo Boateng, the Ghanaian. He's a crown ambassador. In fact, he's the one, and Mr. Jide got used to bring Phytoscience into Africa, right? So great things are happening in Africa, mind you. And then we also have Dato Aziza Binti Razali. She is a crown president. Even though she came in to supple her skin, she got more than she bargained for. The next are the Black Diamonds. Mr. Mike Olalere is a beneficiary, and my humble self, Patience Emuovbe, I'm a Black Diamond as well. They have a trail of blue diamonds, people who could not even afford to live the good life. Phytoscience gave them that template, and they were able to explore. And today, they are celebrities. One is Alex Igbori. We have Ijoma Stella, Olawale John, our very own host for tonight. We have Madam Sarah Oladiran, a veteran in this industry. She met her match in Phytoscience. We also have Henry Okocha. You can see men are also doing it. So if you're a female and your husband, you can also introduce your husband. If you're a male, you could also recommend this opportunity to your wife, right? We also have Mary Olariwaju. We have Obiefuna Faith, Jopo Benedict. We have Mary Tinuoye. Time is really fast spent. We have other diamonds too. And here comes the end of my presentation. And I would have loved to share with you the cost of how to start the business. Let me see if I can get that quickly. But I know you're already making the decision already. I just want to let you know that if I can achieve it from zero, you too can achieve it as well. A lot of people who came in as smart users, they were locked in because after recommending people, smart users, to be part of this system, they were able to earn some bonuses, and they said, come, I want you to teach me how to be part of this. And to God be the glory, they are also partakers of this opportunity. Let me share with you how you can, sorry, let me quickly do that. Okay, let me share with you how you can start with this opportunity by choosing any one of the packages. Sorry, let me take this off the screen so that I can expand this view so you can see it clearly. Feel free to screenshots, So all you just need is a minimum of the silver package, right? You can start right with the silver package, and you could start with a promo package which costs 108,432 naira. The company is going to give you 3 packs of the crystal, right? We also have the silver package, okay, with 144,308 naira. You could also get your packages. Recently, there was a little shuffle with the packages, okay. The company will give you 4 packs of the crystal cell, 1 pack of the double stem cell, and of course, the snow pure forte. These are amazing products that are doing so great a thing. Just yesterday, I got someone who used the product for a child, her child that was 1 year, 2 months during the pandemic. Today, this child has not visited the hospital for blood transfusion, no crisis anymore, because she used this for like 6 months, and the child is well again. So she's the one that had a problem. Her eyes were having some black spots and all that. And she said it's cataract, that she wants to clear it. Because of that confidence that the product, had on her child, she counted that money and bought herself the product, right? Because of the confidence she has in the product. So you can get all of these benefits while registering to do the business. You can also use the product and get amazing products and testimonies. You can be the brand that people are looking at to consider the opportunity. So as a silver, you can get combination of products, or you can get an outright product. We also have the gold package with just 694,608 naira. You can get collection of products, totaling 30 of them, okay? And automatically, the company can make you a full platinum, because I know some of us are looking at, oh, I want to start with platinum. You can, from the gold package, you can become a platinum member, with just 694,608 naira instead of 1,717,363 naira. Becoming a platinum and getting a total products of 30 DS, 20 crystal cells, 6 Nofi Forte, and 2 Actual Plus, right? People that want to build a big business can choose this product. The medical guilds, like the nurses, the pharmacists, you also have the doctors who have a lot of patients. They choose this product and this package, and they fly with the opportunity. Okay, so these are the packages that you can choose from Phytoscience. So how do you get started? Just pick up the registration form, and from who referred you, you can get a soft copy, you can get a hard copy. Just fill it properly. Make sure your details with Phytoscience is, correct, is accurate, so you can do your business well. And then, of course, fill all necessary details, choose your package, and make your payments. All right. That is the only money that you are likely to invest with Phytoscience. When I started with the platinum package, immediately the company made me active for 6 months, so I don't have to make any repurchase. I was just busy connecting, and I was making money. So the money I made, I was using it to fund my business and to also fund my dreams. Isn't that wonderful? So I don't have to bring money from anywhere or take a loan. There are some people who have businesses today, they keep on, recycling their business with loan. That is not happening in Phytoscience. All right. So time is really fast spent. So ensure that you connect people, because it is in the connection that great things happen. So remember, you make money by simply sharing this opportunity. We have a whole lot of information, and we have a fantastic system you can ride on, right? So sharing is caring, and sharing is earning. And I'm actually inviting you to be part of this wonderful opportunity. So I want to say very big thank you for giving me this opportunity, Phytoscience, to share my passion with you. God bless you. Thank you. Over to you, host. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you for that amazing presentation. Wow. It's like you should not just finish. I was just enjoying it. You see that you caught me unaware. So I was still expecting more. That was what I was feeling. And I believe same thing everyone in this house tonight are feeling. Thank you so much, Ma, for that amazing sharing. Can we give her this wonderful, amazing reaction? Just share. It's free. Share the reaction to show how appreciative you are to this wonderful presentation tonight. God bless you, Ma. We say thank you, thank you. And you have heard it all. This is a time for you to make a decision. See, I tell people most time when you see opportunity and you don't have a direction on how you go with that opportunity, you will miss it. Now you have it, someone that has the touch that can show you the road. We have pointed the road to you. It's for your choice. It's your choice now to make either to follow through that person or not to follow through that person. All you just need to do, get back to the person who refer you here to this seminar tonight and ask the person. Remember, our presenter told us we have 11 ways to earn, 11. And we just share few with you. Ask the person, I want to know how I can benefit from all the 11 ways of earning in Phytoscience. Show it to me. I am ready. So we are going to take 1 or 2 questions from those who are joining us for the first time, just 2 questions.